back to the Lewis Twins channel. I'm Brittany and welcome back to yet another vlog. It's just going to be a cute, cozy vlog. We actually did get up this morning and we went to go get our chemical peels. This was our last one for the year, which sounds crazy. We already booked our January appointment, but that is also why I have my hair pulled back because we can't have any hair in our face. We started going maybe in March. The changes I've seen in my skin have just been ridiculous, so I'm excited to keep on going, and we already booked our appointment for January, like I just said. It is a very rainy day, so going to that appointment was not very fun, but now that we're here, we're at home, we're going to be cozy in our apartment. We have our heater on. I made a peppermint mocha. It's super cute. I don't want to tilt it too much, but I have peppermint pieces on top. And we actually found a vegan cold foam. This is Silk Cold Foam. It's the white chocolate macadamia and it's super good. It goes perfect with a peppermint mocha. I'm going to be reading How My Neighbor Stole Christmas. I read this in maybe 2 vlogs ago when we did our nighttime routine Christmas edition, and I'm almost done with this book. I'm on page 362 and 363 out of almost 500 pages, which why is a romance book almost 500 pages? But I'm really enjoying this book so far, and I did a little synopsis in it in our last vlog, but basically it is a kind of enemies to lovers story and cheesy Christmas romance book. Basically, in a few short sentences, this book is about the girl main character's name is Story, the guy main character's name is Cole, and basically they live in this small town, but Story moved away. She went to California, but she came back to the small town called Kringletown to take care of her aunt Cindy. She hurt her hip. She and Cole used to be friends, but now they're not. Long story short, this town of Kringleton always has a Christmas competition. Aunt Cindy wants Story to enter, so she does, and then Cole enters because he doesn't want her to win, and that story kind of unfolds from there. I did want to show you this shirt that I'm wearing. I'm going to be all cozy in this Mary Swiftmas shirt. My mom got this for us last Christmas, and it was a little bit late when we finally got it because we weren't able to go home for Christmas last year because we were sick, so she had to send our gifts here, and we didn't really get them until January, so I wasn't gonna wear a Christmas shirt, you know, in January. But now that we're just at home, it's raining, cozy, reading on our couch, I thought this was the perfect time to put this on. Then I just have these pink pajama pants on to go with this. Later, and I officially finished my book. I believe I rated this I keep all my books that I've read throughout the whole year in a notes file on my phone, and I think I rated this a 3.8 stars. I really did enjoy this book. It was a little bit long. I feel like the author could have knocked off probably about 100 pages, but I really was interested in the Christmas contest. The whole plot of that was interesting, and also the little Grinch references here and there. I don't know, I just felt very Christmassy and getting me very much into the Christmas spirit. One of my complaints about this book is that the spice was a little bit too much, and I really do enjoy spice in books. It was just like once the spice was introduced in this specific book, it just felt like it was put into every little thing, every little interaction, spicy references. I don't know if the author was trying to be funny and relatable, but it was just a little bit too much for me, and it just kind of was like, okay, we get it at some point. I may check out another book from this author. I don't know if all her books are this long. I don't know if I'm gonna check out another book because I don't believe a romance book needs to be this long. I would definitely recommend reading this if you want a little cute Christmas book. That leads me to my next read, which my next read is kind of bittersweet, and it is going to be A Court of Frost and Starlight. This is the 3rd and a half or 4th book, whichever way you see it, of the ACOTAR series, and I'm just so happy to be picking this book up. I'm literally obsessed with this series, so I'm excited to continue on with it. The reason I'm picking this book specifically is because this book is set in the winter solstice. I really don't know that much about it. I just know that it's the winter solstice, so it's like a wintry kind of Christmassy vibe, and I kind of want to take a break from romances. Just having this ACOTAR book in my hands, just life is good again. I know that I'm going to have to be taking my annotation supplies out. One thing about Sarah J Maas is she's going to have a quote for me to highlight. She's going to be saying something for me to highlight, giddy at, giggle at, and I'm going to need my highlighter and my pen, so I'm going to pull that out too. I've been reading Murder on the Christmas Express, and I really am enjoying this book. I'm only on 64 pages. Basically, it is a train that runs from London to Scotland, and it's like a train where the passengers sleep overnight. It literally sounds like a cute Christmas dream, but there's a murderer on this train. They're going to spend the book trying to figure out who this murderer is, why are they murdering these people, and there is a former detective on this train, which makes it a little bit more interesting because she's going to be investigating this mystery on this train using her former detective skills. I haven't really got too much into this book. As I said, I was only on page 64. I'm really enjoying a Christmas book that is not a romance. Typically, I've only read Christmas romances. It's interesting to me that it's not set in the United States. It is, like I said, in London, so like they're talking about different cities and stuff on the way. I'm ready to cozy up and get back into this world. When I'm reading this book, I'm so involved in this world. Like, I feel like I'm on a train with them, traveling, it's snowing outside and being cold and everything, and I'm just super excited to get back into this book. We decided to take a break from reading, and it actually is much later because I decided to get my nails done, and I actually went with this white shimmer for Christmas time. And I didn't film because it was literally so chaotic. I guess their busiest time is at the end of the day. My appointment was at 6:45, and all of the stations were full when I got in there, and they also had people waiting, I guess walk-ins, and it was like really like crazy and everything. I ended up getting a pedicure and my manicure. I left at 8:30 and they closed at 8:30, but when I was leaving there was still so many people left in there. I felt bad for the workers. Now I am home, I'm freshly showered, back in my outfit, and we're going to start packing for our trip. We're going to visit our mom in Virginia for Christmas. Tonight we're going to be just focusing on our clothing items because we're still using like our cosmetics and skincare stuff. We already separated the clothes that we're going to be bringing, so we're just going to go ahead and put them in our suitcase, and we have a cute little Christmas movie on. We did what we could with our clothes. Like we said, we were still here for a little bit, so we kind of can't put everything away, and also we like are still working, so we are still wearing some of that stuff, and we have to do laundry even though we just did it. We're like, are we bringing enough clothes? But we're really not gonna be there that long, and we're such overpackers. But I wanted to talk through what books we're gonna be bringing. As you guys know, I am finishing up A Court of Frost and Starlight, so I'm definitely gonna be bringing this one. I'm literally on page 172, so I may not even be bringing this. This may be finished before I leave. And then a while ago, in between my Christmas reads, I started reading Haunting Adeline, and I was reading Haunting Adeline at the same time as reading How My Neighbor Stole Christmas, which they're both like really thick, big books, and I'm like, that's why I'm like, A Court of Frost and Starlight is like a nice palette cleanser. So I'm bringing this, but I don't know if I'm going to be in the mood to be reading this because this is literally such a huge book. So I think I'm going to be bringing another Christmas book. This is like a little makeshift bookshelf. All the Christmas reads are over here. Move you guys over here because we built a little Christmas book tree in one of our vlogs. I was thinking if I was gonna pick any of these, it would be the Christmas Orphan Club because I have read so many Christmas romance books already this year, and romance is not my thing. And this is kind of more like a hint of romance, but more like found friendship. So I'm like, maybe this would be something cute to bring with me. I think these are gonna be the 3 books that I'm going to be reading depending on mood that I'm feeling. This one's not even a contender. This one's gonna be finished. I'm obsessed with it. The chosen found family aspect in the ACOTAR series is literally like my favorite thing ever. I'm like, I want to be a part of their friend group so bad. happy winter solstice day! This is literally so fitting for what I'm about to talk about, but we are out of our pajamas and it's just me for right now because Brianna had to go to work. It is Saturday. A little bit more on that in a little bit. First, I have to talk about the winter solstice. Today is actually the winter solstice day. Happy birthday, Farah. I finished this book so quickly. I really think I finished this in like a day or two, and that's like, I don't have a lot of time to read, but I really enjoyed this book. I know some people are like, there's really no point for it. It's like no plot, but I'm like, can't we just have fun? Can't we just not see the main characters always going through something? I know that they're old, but like 500 years old, but they present like they're 20. I'm like, can't we just see 20-year-olds having fun in a cute Christmas story? That was this for me. It was a cute cozy read and it's perfect for today. I actually have to show you outside. It snowed last night. It snowed yesterday. When I was on the way to work, I was literally like manically walking through the snow with no hood on, like listening to Machine Gun Kelly. But like I said, Brianna is at work and I'm here by myself, and today is the day my sister and my mom come to pick us up. Like we said, we were packing for our trip. Today is the day. We're leaving tomorrow, so I have some last minute things that I have to get done today by myself. I already have laundry going. I'm just gonna do some little bit of cleaning up stuff. I want to go to Sephora, like Brianna mentioned earlier in the video, to get some of our face stuff. I don't know if you guys can see, but my face is extremely dry from doing that chemical peel. I need to get a moisturizer. I have an episode of Crime Turkey on the TV while I'm cleaning, and I have to show you guys outside while I'm cleaning. The vibes are just chef's kiss in here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is literally what it looks like outside. Like this is like snow on the trees. It's like little flurries coming down. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like snow. It looks so pretty, and there's like snow over here too. These are the vibes that I have right now. It is so much later and all I did was clean. I didn't do anything else. I didn't do my nails. Nails still look like this. Didn't go to Sephora. I didn't do anything. My mom and my sister are literally about to be here in 30 minutes. So what I think I'm gonna do is just wait. Brianna, she's at work, but then she also has a work party after that, so it's gonna be even later. We have some time before Brianna gets here to do some stuff. Brianna already got her nails done. She didn't have to do that. So I'm just going to last finishing touches. We have candles on. It smells good in here. And then I'm gonna sit down because I have not sat down, I feel like, since 8 o'clock. The only thing I did was I sat down and I watched for about 15 minutes Victoria's clips. It was like Kat's best performances. The song that's Trina, oh Trina, that's stuck in my head. Now Trina, you're staying home tonight. You're staying home tonight. That is stuck in my head. I just got all ready and I just put on this cute green turtleneck, and we are actually going to be heading on over to Sephora. Like I said earlier, I have literally like a whole list of stuff that I need to get. Stuff that I've literally been putting off, but I need to get it today, right now. We're going to head on out now to Sephora. We are back from Ulta. We ended up going to Ulta instead of Sephora because I had to get some La Roche-Posay products. Sephora does not sell that because it's medical grade. Nobody told me that the line was going to be crazy. It was a mess. There were so many people in there. I guess everybody doing their last minute holiday shopping. But I know I wanted to get some Rare Beauty products. They obviously don't sell Rare Beauty at Ulta. When I was checking out, the Ulta lady was like, "Hi, how are you? Like, how was everything? Did you find everything okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I found everything okay, but I really wish you just sold Rare Beauty products." And she was like, "Yeah, me too." I'm like, "No, I really do," because I loathe having to go to multiple stores. First up, we got niacinamide from The Ordinary. Then I got a sunscreen from La Roche-Posay. And then we just got the moisturizer too from them. Tonight is retinol night for us, so we definitely needed a moisturizer. And it's just so dry here. It is literally cold outside. It's so cold outside. It's like 20 degrees outside. And then we also just got a e.l.f. brow gel. When I was in Ulta, I manically decided that I want to go get my nails done. I know that I said I was going to do it earlier. I didn't have enough time, but I just went with a classic Christmas red. I went pretty early, but the nail tech that I had took like a longer time, so I was like one of the last clients in there. It was kind of awkward. It was like me and somebody else, and it was pretty awkward. And then my toes, I just did white. Brianna is finally home from her holiday party. She had some fun. Brianna got into some drinks, so she came in here and was like giggling and laughing, but I think she's fine now. We ordered some dinner from Jarrell's Better Burger. We had to get Jarrell's in before we go on vacation. We also are going to eat our dinner, and then we're going to be packing our stuff because we got our toiletries, and like we said earlier, we couldn't pack it because we didn't have ours up. I think I've said this like 3 or 4 times, but now we can go ahead and pack our stuff, finish packing. There's literally stuff everywhere. I am finally home from work, and it's just that relief feeling of, you know, when you are about to go on vacation and you finish all the things that you have to do. I just feel so relieved and ready to go on vacation. As Brittany was saying, we ordered Jarrell's before we start packing, and it came. We just got the OG Better and fries, and I'm going to be drinking this Coke from my work party with our food, and we're going to watch a movie and just relax before we get into this packing. In Virginia, and we remembered that we forgot to close out the video, so I just want to come on here and close it out really quick. Thank you so much for watching the video. This is our last video of 2024. Comment a Santa emoji for the last Christmas video, and if you like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss a video, and we will see you in 2025 with a brand new video. Bye!